When top of the table team plays bottom of the table team, usually only means one thing. However, this is the Championship, and Luton take on Leeds United in a 12:30 kickoff. Luton currently sitting above Leeds in the form table. Not only that, Leeds have not won a single 12:30 kickoff this season, so it's going to be an exciting battle. And we're going to look in today's video a little bit more detail at the game and what I think of the predictions. And if you do like today's video, smash that like button, hit the sub, let us know in the comments, because I will be back tomorrow for the vlog at home at Kenilworth Road. Let's get into the video. So Leeds United currently play a 4-2-3-1 style of football. We know what they're like because we've already played them in November, where we lost 3-0. We had Rob Edwards in charge, and at that point we were just on a downward spiral. I think we probably had Rob Edwards for too long at this point, but it took us until January to get rid of him. We got Matt Bloomfield in, and then it took 9 games before Matt even got his first victory as well. And we've all of a sudden gone on a bit of a turning point now. We'd lost, I think it was 12 or 13 away losses in a row, and all of a sudden now we've won the last 2 against Cardiff and Hull. So yeah, it's a good time to sort of turn the tables because we really need it now. Sitting 3 points into the relegation zone, second from bottom. It's a massive game. Luton moving into this game is really positive because we've got Asgard in the middle, who's fantastic. Hopefully we'll have Jones back as well. Not only that, Luton lately have had a really solid defence. We've been having a few clean sheets. Makoso at the back's been fantastic. Kaminsky, the last game against Hull, was really commanding that defence. Previously, I'd been moaning about Kaminsky not coming off his line. Back on the second game of the season, we played Portsmouth. He got sent off for coming out in a bit of a mad one. And ever since then, he's sort of been holding back to his line. Against Hull, he was halfway up the pitch sometimes, heading the ball out, clearing it. He was all over the pitch. And it's really good to see a defence actually relying on a goalkeeper, because we really need that. And that's going into Leeds United now, where they've just confirmed that they're dropping their keeper, Midgley, and then they're bringing in Carl Darlow, who has not played a single Championship game this year. He's featured in 3 Leeds United games this year, 2 in the FA Cup, where they beat Harrogate 1-0 in the first round, and then they lost to Millwall 2-0, and then they've also lost right at the beginning of the season to Middlesbrough 3-0. So he's featured in 3 games and conceded 5 goals. So yeah, it's a real mental thing, and hopefully Luton can take into that, because if a defence hasn't played with the keeper all year, it might be a real positive for Luton to actually go up against, because the communication maybe with them, their back line and the goalkeeper, it could be a positive for Luton. Not only that, I have seen on social media Leeds fans trying to get everything out of it. Like they said that the referee for the game tomorrow is from Sheffield, so he could be a Sheffield United fan. And obviously Sheffield United sit above Leeds United in the table at the moment. So, I mean, Luton need everything we can for luck. So if that is the case and he gives us more opportunities, fantastic, you know, great for Luton. But you want it obviously to win fairly, 100% firstly. Leeds United have got their top goal scorer, Josh Perreault. He has got 15 goals, and Dan James has got 10 goals. Both players that I featured in my last video in the Leeds United versus Luton preview, saying that they're top goal scorers, and Dan James with the top assists. Again, featuring still, so they've obviously been on form since we last played them. So yeah, 2 people that have definitely got to look out for. Luton, if Leeds United are coming to us, they've got to look out for Asgard, Alfie on the left. We do like to play a lot down that left-hand side. So if they sort of fill the gaps over there, then it'll be a tough afternoon for Luton. I want to see Jones back in the side. Burke sitting on the bench. Burke's not a right wing back, but he did provide us that 5 at the back, and it was really strong for us. So even if we go and get a 0-0 draw, it would be fantastic. If we do win, I'm saying it's purely a 1-0 victory. We've been defensively sound lately, not conceding many goals. So if we can keep out Leeds and go and get a real lucky 1-0 victory or something like that, that would be amazing. We know that we're not scoring many goals lately. It took an own goal against Hull to win, but it's the luck we needed, because a lot of the time lately we've not had the luck that's come our way and it's gone against us, and that's where we're in the position we are now. It'd be amazing if we could just sneak a 1-0 victory in, and it's a sound defensive performance. So yeah, that's kind of my prediction for the result. It's either going to be a 0-0 or a 1-0 if we can play the way that we have been lately. In terms of team selection for Luton Town, we've not seen the preview yet from Matt Bloomfield, so we don't know if there's any injuries. However, I want to see Alfie. It's basically the same team as Hull, except Reece Burke come off for Jones if he's back fit. It was great to see Chongi on as well. Chongi gave us that little bit extra in the second half against Hull. So a real positive for us to have him come in as well. But yeah, I would quite like to see Jones come in on replacement for Burke. And that's kind of the same team. A lot of people talking about Morris and Adebayo obviously having not scored in quite a long time now. It definitely is a confidence thing. If you take them out the sides, who you're going to bring in instead? You've got Ali, who did really well coming on as well. Nordas, I don't quite think at the moment Nordas has got himself going as well. However, he does look a big bullish attacker up front, which is great to see. But I think he's still in that same boat at the moment, finding his feet. Obviously, Brown is now out injured, so we can't rely on Brown. So I do believe he'll probably stick with Morris and Adebayo and then look to change it sort of the second half. So yeah, that is my current team lineup. And if you do like this video, make sure you smash that like button, hit the sub. I'm going to try and keep it as short as I can because we've got a big game tomorrow. I am doing the vlog for it, so make sure you come on and watch that for tomorrow. And up the Hatters!